And then you press this eject button once. And then it's gonna come out there. There you go. That's it.
Hope I did right.
We'll find out. Da-na-na-na. Yee.
It's a little unfocused under here.
Where is he?
Like,
Well, you did it. It's better than all white.
yeah. Awesome.
Hey everyone, it's Joan here, and today's video is going to be me showing you how I tested out Lomography's newest product, which is the LOMOGRAPHY LomoGraflok 4x5 attachment. Don't get it wrong, this is only just a prototype. It is not out yet, but however, you can pre-order it on their website like I have already, and I've been itching and wanting to use it, and so I'm very, very thankful that Lomography sent this over to me so I could test it out and make this video for you guys. So before I explain what all the mechanisms are with this product, I first want to show you this. So it's these two products. This first one is very important because it helps you frame the shot when you put it. If you don't use this, your photos will be out of focus. I thought I could cheat the process by not using this and actually just go straight to this, but no, this is really important. So you have to put this and then you use this. So don't miss this step. This is very important. Once you frame up, then you go to this, and first you open the back, you insert your film cartridge, you follow the yellow on the back of the cartridge, which is this square thing. Close it, and then this is the on and eject button on the side. So once you turn it on, don't forget to eject. Eject is literally how the Polaroids will come out. Don't forget to remove the first one because it's just all plain black and it's not the actual Instax Wide Polaroids yet. And after you eject the first black slide from the Polaroid cartridge, then you're all set. Then you put this attachment behind the 4x5 camera and you meter for the person. You close your shutter, slide this middle part button down, and then you remove the slide all the way out, and then literally you just fire it. And then after that, you put the slide in. This is like some things, if you're not accustomed to using 4x5 or a Hasselblad, you might not be accustomed with the slide. Put the slide back in, which is very important, or you're gonna expose the film inside, and then you take out the back out of the ground glass, and then that's it. You press eject, and then the Instax Polaroid should come out. And then you wait, you always face down, never face up. Don't shake it like a Polaroid picture nonsense. You wait for it to expose and develop, face down, and then you should have your photo. Wanted to also add that this is the film counter. This tells you how many Polaroid shots you have left, because like, even though there's 10 in a pack, and then you could count in your head, but if you don't know and you don't remember, there's a film counter here on the back that shows you how many shots you have left. This is Grace, guys.
I need this.
Cloth over your head. It's like a whole new world. Upside down.
Yeah, I'll do like one of these.
Oh my gosh, this is a thing.
Levi's commercial.
Levi's commercial. Oh, yo, this thing is like flying. Okay. Like, how do you hold this in a loop and focus? I don't know.
I have to be this way, I think, right?
Yeah. Don't move, Grace. Keep it. Okay. Okay, we got this. We got this.
The focus is good?
Yes.
You sure?
I'm sure. I say it right now, but. Okay, I'll put this frame down. Put this bad boy in. Oh my god. We close the shutter. Cock it. And then take the dark slide out. Okay, you ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay, now put this thing back before Grace says something. We'll see if it's me. I don't know, guys. Okay, we'll see. If it's me, I'm like, I'm done. I retire. Hey! So it's the frame. I think you got a frame first, and then yeah.
That's absolutely.
That is the trick.
This is the money one, right?
Yeah.
This is the one you were waiting for.
Oh my gosh. It's yeah. It's not my eyesight, guys. Oh my god. Okay. Take this guy out. Okay, ready? 3. You want to fix your bangs? I don't know. A little bit more? Yeah. Yeah, cool. 3, 2, 1. I'll put this in again. Okay. Okay. It's all or nothing, people. You hear the vibration. So much for one Polaroid. This is insane. Hide it. The hypothesis is the frame. Take out the slide. I'm getting better at doing this. Okay, ready? Oh, let me get out of the way. Maybe like seductive, kind of. I don't know. I'm the worst at this. Okay, 3, 2, 1. I don't know if that's seductive, but. Okay, good. As long as it's ejecting.
Okay. Yeah, this one's not as problematic as that.
It's a bit over, but still good.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah. Sharp. Sharpness is key.
Yeah.
way better than earlier. Earlier was super dark indoors.
Earlier we were just troubleshooting essentially.
Yeah.
What is the
the formula on how to do this? Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
These feel like throwbacks from like the 90s. Like the, you know what I mean? Like the film style.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, which one out of all of them is your favorite from today?
There were a couple. I really like this one. I think it was the first one that we got like super in focus.
Yeah.
Like actually found out what we needed to do.
Yeah.
And then this one was really good too. I like the concrete had a good, like the exposure was also great.
Yeah, that exposure was like on point.
Yeah, this exposure was super good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think those are like technically and like pose wise.
Yeah.
I like this a lot. Now we found out what we actually have to do.
There you go. Cool. What are your thoughts overall?
I think well, now that we actually had a chance to really see, I saw the other photos that you took, and like the quality of the color.
Yeah.
It just has like a vibe to it, which is nice.
Yeah.
I liked it with darker tones of like the clothing and just like a softer lighting.
Yeah.
It really gives like a nice detail in the skin. Yeah, it's got a good look to it. I think once you know the trick.
Yeah. Oh, you should show them what you shot. They haven't seen it.
I shot this one. This is the first one we found out what actually needed to happen.
There you go.
Yeah, I think it's also just nice to have something you could like just print, like have it right away.
Yeah.
Because like I do scrapbooking, I do like, you know, bullet journal kind of stuff. So any of these is a great you know, thing that I can add onto there and like make a little note. You know, having the physical is definitely like really valuable to me.
Yeah.
So yeah, I love it. Yeah, it's cool. It's I think it's very practical and it's got a vibe.
Where can they find you? If you wanna search her up.
Curious Racy on Instagram.
There you go.
Yeah, I post sometimes and don't post sometimes, but yeah, follow me there.
There you go. Kind of crooked. Oh my god, this guy. Okay, cool.
Line back up.
I'm nervous you're good. Nice Christian. Look at that. So good. I'm happy. Super happy. Look at that. So good. Woo. Here we go. Okay, close the lens. Okay.
It's none about the slide.
It's always the slide part. Oh, here you go. I feel like if I was taller, it'd be so much easier. Okay, ready? I'm gonna count 3, 2, 1. Okay. Okay. Nice. I don't know what you think. Oh, that's really cute.
That is really nice.
Yeah.
I love that.
That is really nice.
So you're gonna scan that?
Yeah, and then I'll give it to you guys. This one's coming out.
Yeah,
The color is kind of funky though. I don't know if it's the light, maybe, because it's like getting dimmer.
I like
yeah.
the color though.
Oh, maybe it's just still developing.
It's definitely
It's cool.
so.
It has like a vignette kind of thing going on.
I think that's in the 10th.
Yeah.
Really cool.
Now you have a whole collection photo album.
I know. It's 4.
Now you have 4. 0, now you have 4. That's pretty much it. Honestly, when I think of using this, it was complicated at first because I haven't used a 4x5 camera in a very long time. But once you get the routine, yes, there's like a lot of steps into just being able to take this Instax Wide Polaroid with this, but once you get the routine down, I feel like it's much easier and it's not so complicated, but it's very tedious. But also, you have to think about it. When it comes to film, that's like the whole process. It's like taking your time, slowing down, especially when you're moving on to large format. It's not the same as using a point and shoot camera, shooting 35mm. Large format is definitely something that takes much more patience. And if you're into that, then this is the way to go. The pros that I would say with using this product is that your Instax Polaroids look super sharp. Someone like me who likes a lot of manual control, like I like to have control on exposure and shutter speed and all of that, this is the way to go, because with the Instax Wide usual Polaroid, you just snap and you could fiddle with little things in there but not really have that much control like this. The con is like literally just setting this whole thing up. Like I said, if you're not used to it in the beginning, you could get overwhelmed and then just not want to do it ever again. But once you have the hang of things, I think it's really fun to do, especially if you just have this indoors at a studio or you're just like literally staying in one spot. It could definitely get overwhelming carrying a 4x5 everywhere and then setting it all up and then putting it back and then setting it up all again. It could definitely just be annoying and you just don't want to do it because you're lazy, and that's understandable. But if you just are looking for something where you have a lot of control with taking Polaroids, and you know, honestly, this is the best way to go because the other peel apart film has been discontinued, then I really feel like you should really invest in getting this. And it really saves a lot of time and money when it comes to being able to see your shot before just using the actual 4x5 film, and then you don't know what you're gonna get. And you don't have to spend as much money finding discontinued film on eBay. So, like I said, it's a bit tedious, and that's the con for it for me, if you don't like that. But other than that, if you really are into Instax Wide Polaroids, you like the control, you don't have that much a complicated setup, like you're not carrying it everywhere, then this is for you. And honestly, the only things that are very meticulous, like I said, is that you really need a sturdy tripod, because if you don't have a sturdy tripod, it could easily lose your frame. So even if you use this and you frame up, if your tripod's not sturdy, you could easily lose your frame. And then when you have to attach this again, so even after you have the exposure and the shutter speed correct, the one thing that I really always forgot was the slide. So don't forget the slide. That is what I say. After watching this, I hope you think about investing, wanting to get the LOMOGRAPHY LomoGraflok 4x5 back, because honestly, there's no other photo company that's doing something like this right now for the 4x5 camera. And if you're into getting into large format, this definitely is going to help you take better photos, because you get to see the results first, instantly, before developing it with your actual 4x5 film. So that's all I can say. I really enjoyed using this. I honestly wanted to capture every single friend of mine and loved one with this, because it's honestly such a cool thing to have and to photograph with, and to show and share with your friends and introduce them to large format as well. And it's such an icebreaker also, because people are wondering what the heck you're doing and why are you carrying a camera like this. For me, what was a great takeaway is that when I was using this whole setup, my friends who were able to experience it all got inspired to wanting to get into film photography again. And that is something that is really precious to me, because honestly, like, there's so many things that you could do to grow in getting into film photography, whether it's like starting from 35 to medium format to large format to developing to processing to printing. So this was just something special to do, and I'm just really excited to share it with you guys. And I hope you guys liked the video. Stay tuned and sayonara. It's the end of the video, so don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. If you haven't, it will help me in the long run. Okay, bye.